very, very exciting being here. I'm very happy to be here. When we opened the Nalaga'at Center in Yafo in December 2007, a lot of people said, "You're crazy. You know, it's nice to have a deaf-blind theatre company perform once a month and it's great, but having a center performing 3 times a week, having a coffee shop with deaf waiters, having a dark restaurant with blind waiters, it's crazy." And we started, and at the very beginning, when we started the show, Not Better Alone, there would be quite a lot of people coming and say, "I'm going to be a very good person today. This is my good deed for society. I'm going to suffer through a deaf-blind theatre show." And about after a few minutes, they got even angry. They said, "Well, this show is good. It's not me doing them a favor, they're doing me a favor." And it's been like that since we opened the center. Over 120,000 people saw the show. And it's really, I think it's a life-changing experience, not only for the actors, but especially for hearing and seeing audience that comes to see the show, from youth to adults, and experiencing, okay, we have a very good show, we're not like any other theatre company. We're a deaf-blind theatre company, but we're a good one. We are the only one in the world, so it's not hard to be the best one. But we're still good. We're still good. And then we were dreaming of taking this model abroad. And then I met people that are even crazier than we are. We had Nick coming, and then Nick had brought us Mark to see the show, and because I really wanted to know, are you going to take the show or not to take the show to the Lift Festival? But Nick warned me, Mark is British. You cannot ask him after the show, will you take the show? You have to give him time to think. So, okay, and you don't know the British, and the British are like that, and the British are like that. So we sat in the cafe, eating, and I really said, don't ask, don't ask, don't ask. And I tried to look at Mark, read his eyes, but before he even had a beer, he said, "I want to bring this show to London, and not only this show, but also the Café Capage and also the blackout space." So I thought, well, there are people that are even more crazy than we are. And it's such a pleasure to come here, because I think there's so much to give and to get from this encounter. And when I was first here in London, I met Richard from Sense, and we had a very good conversation over a nice breakfast. And I said, "Okay, we'll come to the, we'll help you make this happen," and they really did. But then 10 minutes afterwards, he asked me, "What would it take to build a Nalaga'at Center in London?" And I thought I didn't hear correctly, so I asked him, "What?" "No," I said, "we should think about building a Nalaga'at Center in London." So I said, "Great, but let's first bring the show to this Lift Festival." So this is the first step, and there's such a dream that this will be just the beginning, and we'll have a long way to go. And as Goethe said, I love the one who dreams the impossible, and it's great to have so many dreamers aboard. Thanks a lot.